Welcome back. As you saw that we should use the tab for alternates. So what does that mean? If we press tab for selecting something, for example, before selecting something, for example, before select something, I'll press tab. When I press tab, it is changing the selection. When I press tab again, it changed again to its previous selection. Tab, tab, tab. But if I come to here and press tab, it will select the WC, the ball. Okay. And if I press tab, it will change to the grid. Okay, grid B. If I change the tab again, it will change to the region, or let's say the room. Okay, and if I press tab, it will go back to its previous selection, which is this. If I press tab, I'll select this, click on it, it will be selected. Okay, this is about the tab, and more about tab is that, for example, this is a curtain wall. Okay, this is a curtain wall. Let me show you what's curtain wall means. Do you see this pop-up? This is says project not saved recently. You have not saved your project recently. What do you want to do? Save project, save the project, and set reminder intervals. Do not save and set reminder. I'll just cancel from that because I don't want to save this project because it's already done. The project is done. Just we are explaining the things, the videos about it. I'm closing this. I'm happy that this window popped up so you can see what I meant by this pop-up. Okay, so these are curtain walls. For example, you want to select the curtain walls from three sides. Okay, so what you will do, you will not go selecting it one by one. This is actually a wrong way. Okay, so what you will do, you will just come to here. If you see this dashed lines, blue lines, you'll press tab and it will select the the curtain walls that was connected to this. Let me explain to you how it was done. For example, I am coming to here and I am pressing tab and I am clicking on it and these all will be selected. You see, we have multiple families. Okay, it's multiple families. Let's see. It selected these walls that were connected to it and these walls also is connected to it. I can just press shift and deselect these. Yep, and deselect these. You see, like this, everything will be connected to it. Okay. Another thing is that, for example, I'll press tab on this. Let me see. It's not going to be tapped because nothing is connected to it. If I press tab on this, it will select only the L-shaped one because it was connected to it. Okay, this is about tab, how we can use it actually. For example, if you are from far, don't want to select the plate, you'll press tab, it will change, select tab, and you click on the glass. You see? Another important thing is that, for example, there's a selection here. Okay. For example, there's in the modify tab, we have select links. And there's select underlay elements, select pinned elements, select elements by face, drag elements on selection. I'll explain two of them. One of them will be select pinned elements. What does that mean? This is an element, or this is an element. If I pin it here, the shortcut for it is PN. PN, I'm pressing PN, it will be pinned. Okay. Now I can select this, but I cannot drag it. Why? Because I pinned it. I can just click on this, it will be unpinned, and I can just wait for this sign and drag it. Okay, I'm pressing Ctrl Z. I can pin it again, and I can drag it. You see? How can I unpin it in another way? It's UP, I think. Yeah, this one. UP, unpin. UP, up, and it will be unpinned. So let's say I'm pinning it, PN. It will be pinned. When I'm coming here, I'll deselect the select pinned elements. It will not select pinned elements. For example, this one is pinned, so it's not selecting it. This one is pinned. You see, it's not clicking on it. You see, this one is selected. If I PN it and leave it, it will not be selected again. Why? Because we unchecked this one. If I check this one, select pinned elements, it will be returned to its normal state or condition. For example, if I have something like this, if this is unpinned and I want to drag it, I can drag this one. But actually, I don't want to drag it. What should I do? I will click on this drag elements on selection. If I click on it, I can't. Let me see if it has been applied to it. It has been applied to it. I don't know why it's not working. Maybe the Revit has changed. For example, this one, it has changed. I think it has changed. It came to here. The drag came to here, so you will select it from here. But actually, if you check this one, you can drag it from anywhere from here. You see, drag it from here. You see, you can drag it from anywhere from here. You select it and you drag it like this. But before that, you couldn't do this. For example, I selected this. I cannot drag it from you see, I should come to here. And let's explain something else, which is the filter. For example, I'm going back to here. I want to select only the grids. So it was a problem for you in the previous video, okay? So I want to select only the grids. For example, I'll select everything, or I will select something like this, okay? I want only the grids to be selected. What I will do is that I will go to the filter. This filter is a lifesaver for you, don't forget it. Okay, I'm clicking on it. A filter menu will pop up. It says that you selected all of these, okay? Only the grid, I want only the grid to be selected. How we can do this? I'm not going to check these all, so it will be unchecked. I will say check none, check none. So only the grid, I will click on the grid, it will be selected. Only the grid now has been selected, grid 10. You see, for example, I'm selecting these all again. Filter, I will say check none, and I will only select the doors, the grids, the stairs, and the windows, let's say, and the doors. Okay, this elevation stands for the elevations here, the symbol one. Don't miss it with the elevation from this side. Okay, I'm clicking on it. Okay, and you can see this has been selected. The door has been selected. The grids has been selected. The windows has been selected. These are the windows. You see, and yeah, that's it about the filter, and we will practice it more. Okay, don't forget about this. And the quote of the today is, it says, don't limit yourself. Many people limit themselves to what they think they can do. You can go as far as your mind lets you. What you believe, remember, you can achieve. See you. Goodbye.